Hello everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosa and I do beauty videos, and if you read the caption then you know that today I'm going to be teaching you how I do my eyebrows. This is a very long awaited video that I've been wanting to record. At first I didn't do it because I didn't have the best camera quality and I didn't want it to look choppy and gross. And then I kind of just been holding it off because it's such a tedious task of my makeup that I do that I kind of don't I didn't want to really record it, but it's so much requested. Everyone wants to know how I do my eyebrows, and I get asked like daily, like in person, how do you do your eyebrows? What do you use? How do I do that? And it's just been way too long, so I'm going to try and record a video for you today so you can see how I achieve my eyebrows. As you can see, I don't have them on yet. I'm going to do one eyebrow with you and show you how I do it. I am going to do it on my favorite eyebrow because, you know, we all have our favorites, and I do, and I'm going to do it on there. I'm going to zoom it up for you so you can see, hopefully. And yeah, so let's just get started. If that's something you want to see, then stick around. If you like my video, go ahead and give me a like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications so that you can be notified when I post YouTube videos. So let's get started. First, I use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. So I have used this forever, for years now. I think it's going on like 3-4 years, something like that. I've been using this. So as you can see, this is what mine looks like. I do start like from the corner and work my way that way, just so I don't go from the top and it doesn't dry out so bad. So that is my little tip that I've learned and I shared with you. And then to clean up my eyebrows, I use the NARS concealer. This is Light 1 Chantilly. It's a soft matte complete concealer, and that's what I use to clean up. And the same I do like this, a little bit different actually. For this, I like to take I take a flat brush. This is how I clean it up. I take a flat brush and I wipe on here, and then I warm it up on the sides like that. You'll see in a second, I'll show you. And then for the tool that I use the Anastasia brow tool. This is the number 14 one, and it looks like that. It's pretty thin. I think it's like the thinnest one that they have. Got a fuzzy on it. So yeah, this is what I use, the tool. And then this is the flat-headed brush. It's rubbed off which one it is, but I know that it is the Alamar Cosmetics. And yeah, or without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to zoom you in, so please don't mind my face. I do keep a napkin or paper towel or something with me to clean up any excess on here. I am constantly rubbing off extra off my brush, stuff like that. So you'll see in a second. So first I'm going to zoom you in. Okay, hopefully that's close enough. So first I take the Dip Brow Pomade and I just dab it to get some on there. I don't do anything special with it, I just dab. So I'm going to brush my eyebrow up and over like this. And let's see, I'm trying not to get in your way so you can see here. So usually you see where it's flat here and then it starts to curve. So I usually start on the curve and I outline it first. So I outline it first. This is gonna look really messy, just to forewarn you here. And it's gonna look like I don't know what I'm doing, but if you have seen my eyebrows, then you know that I, in fact, do know what I'm doing. So I take a little bit more on my brush and then I do here, and then I have the brown, I have this outline now. So now I'm going to go to the top, and this works for my eyebrows because my eyebrows are shaped weird. I don't like my eyebrow shape. A lot of people say that they like my eyebrow shape, but I do not. So here I start not all the way, but I start right here, and I start outlining. And this is actually looking pretty clean compared to what it looks like when I first do it. So now we want to connect to this, make our little tail, and I keep dabbing back into my brow product. This isn't like the first one. Every time I move off of the camera, I'm dipping back into the brow pomade. So now I'm just filling this in. I do go down from the top and fill in any of the gaps. I do like to follow the brush strokes of my hair, or my hair strokes anyway. Okay, now that that is all filled in, that's what it looks like. And then I take this line here. Hopefully it focuses. Okay. Take this line here and I bring it up a little bit. I mostly do this to, and you see on my brush, it's getting a little crumbly there. So now that's when I start taking it on my paper towel and start rubbing it off. So basically this, I just don't want this line to be so harsh down here. That's why I'm rubbing it up like this. And this is a clean brush, not a clean brush, but I just wiped it down on my paper towel. And I'm just using whatever is on my eyebrows right now for product. And sometimes you get like this. Okay, so basically I'm doing this. And this is just the product that I have on my eyebrow that I'm using right here. I don't have any extra on my tool. I do need to get just a little bit into here. Okay, so that's what my eyebrows look right now, and then I take this. If there's a harsh line here, I try to blur it out as much as I can, and then brush into my hairs and get it kind of mixed in like that. So basically I have the outline of my eyebrow done, and now I'm going to move into the concealer. So for this one, I am going to, like I showed you earlier, I'm gonna take it like this, and then take it on the edge of this, and, well, and warm it up like that. It's kind of hard to do it backwards. So this is what it should look like on your brush. This is what it should look like. So I take it on the bottom first. And I always lift up my eyebrows, and I take it here, and move it down that way, reshape my brows basically with this, and then I like to bring this down and blend out that concealer. And if you go too much into the hairs, you can take your brush, you don't need to get any more product on it, you can take your brush and fix it up a little bit. So that's what I do for that, and then I'm going to go back in and get some more concealer, just the way I did the first time, and I got some on my brush again. And then to clean up the top, I like to start halfway, kind of where I started putting the brow product, and just trace it like that. And then whatever's extra, bring this way. And then I blend out the concealer. And now, so you can see this, I don't like this, so I like to do it like this. And then just take my finger and rub it out a little bit. And rub a little bit here. And then when I do my foundation, I take the brush and then I do dab a little bit here because I don't like that. So sometimes if this line is too harsh right here and you can see where it cuts, then I will take my clean brush that I don't have any product on and I'll go very, very lightly and just blend it in. And then sometimes this looks a little too blurred and I want it to look like, I want my hairs to stand out. I'll just take this and just flick it up where my hairs are. And that's pretty much it. That is my eyebrow. This actually went a lot faster than I thought it was going to. It usually takes me about 15 minutes for both eyebrows. I'm going to zoom out. And that is my eyebrow. So I'm going to put that other one on and then I will show you what they both look like when I'm done. Okay, so now I did my other one off camera. This is what my eyebrows look like. I hope this video was very informational and helpful for you. I was getting requested a lot on how I do my eyebrows. So now you know that's how I do my eyebrows. So basically once every 6 months, I get my eyebrows waxed at a salon and then I just take care of the maintenance myself. So I am constantly plucking them myself. And I also use like one of those face shavers and I do shave off like any extra hairs. I do the upkeep myself. Sometimes when I feel like I'm losing the shape of my eyebrows, then that's when I go in to the salon and I get them waxed. But other than that, I do them myself to make sure that they're symmetrical and all that fun stuff. All I use is those two products and the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush in 14. And yeah, that is it. If you have any more questions about my eyebrows, please leave those down in the comments below. If you have any more requests, please leave those down below too, because I'm always looking for new video ideas. And yeah, I hope this finds you well. And I know right now we're in like the whole quarantine for the coronavirus thing. And I hope this is a little distraction and something fun for you to watch. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, it took me 3 weeks from my last video to get a new video up. Everything, you know, life is just hectic right now and I kind of needed an escape myself. So I decided I'm going to record a video that I've been wanting to do and I've been kind of scared to do, and yeah, I hope you don't judge my eyebrow techniques too harshly. And I hope that if you needed any help on where to start for eyebrows, like doing your eyebrows, if you wanted to achieve something like this, I know it's not everyone's big like cup of tea to get like the whole like bold defined eyebrows. A lot of people like more natural style, stuff like that. But if you were looking for something like this, then I hope I helped. And yeah, don't forget to give me a like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. And I will see you next time. Bye.